Hey everybody, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5 Minute Motivator. I know I've said this many times before, but I'm going to say it again. Remember, these 5 Minute Motivators are one-take wonders. You will hear, or you'll probably see a lot of the leaves blowing in the background. We have some very strong winds. This may compromise the quality of the audio, but I'm more interested in giving you several minutes of good information that you can chew on than having this perfectly produced. So bear with me as I go through this information. Okay. Over the last few days, I put out a couple of videos on how cold calling is not dead, and I've got some really great emails back from salespeople talking a little bit more about that. So even though this is going to be kind of a sales slanted 5 Minute Motivator, I'm hoping that there's still enough benefit in it for you non-sales people out there. And this is on two particular aspects of the psyche called confidence and courage. Now, if you remember in earlier episodes, I said that fear does not exist. There is no such thing as fear. You can't put fear in a box. Okay? You can't actually say, here's fear. Fear is nothing more than the absence of courage. Okay, so as we develop courage, we replace fear with that. But fear itself does not exist. So when we talk about this notion of courage, what we are talking about really is the absence of fear. Okay, so let's go backwards to confidence. What is that? Well, if I have to use courage to define confidence, I think I can do that. Courage is moving forward while being confident in our actions, even if we don't have all the answers. Think about that. We're confident that we're moving forward, but we're not quite sure what the direction is. That's courage. Okay, so put that into perspective, especially you salespeople out there, in terms of cold calling, in terms of closing the deal, asking for the business. It takes courage to do that, but the courage is driven by confidence. Okay, let me unpack these two a little bit more. Confidence is what I call a mental attribute. Okay, we feel confident. Courage is the physical enacting of that. In other words, confidence is here. Courage is what we do. So courage can in fact be the physical manifestation of confidence. Slight distinction, but I hope you're getting it. If not, listen to this once or twice more and think about it yourself. Here's the real cool thing then about confidence and courage. Statistically, they are what we call collinear. As one changes, the other changes. What that means is that as we develop more confidence, we develop more courage. Because confidence drives courage. However, as we develop more confidence, or as we develop more courage, we develop more confidence. So it can work backwards too. And that's the interesting thing. In other words, you can't lose. Develop confidence, you get more courage. Develop courage, you get more confidence. Wow. That is a pretty great way of looking at personal development, of looking at self-development. Okay, let me see if I can put this into another kind of perspective. Confidence is your ability to take courageous action in the face of uncertainty. Now think about that, salespeople. How many times are we uncertain? The prospect's looking at us, even though we've gone through what we consider to be a masterful presentation, and we have to and we ask for the business. That's courageousness, and it comes from confidence in our ability and in our product, etc. Now, folks, as I said, this is not just the sales 5-minute motivator. Think about that in life. Taking courage by building confidence. Taking confidence by building courage. We've all gone through this. How many times do we want to run into our boss's office and say, I want to try this. It's a great project. And the level of enthusiasm that you have may in fact sell your position. Okay. Now, again, I want to keep this to 5 minutes. I'm at the 5 minute mark. So I've packed a lot of information in this. Confidence and courage. Confidence builds courage, but courage can also build confidence. Please think about this, folks. I wish I could change this to a 10-minute motivator, but I don't want to overly burden you. I want to give you some good information quickly. Anyway, that's the information for today. This is Bill Shaka, thanking you for your time. I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying doing these. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Bye-bye.